Hello everybody, we will speak about comedy manga, top 10 comedy manhwa with crazy main character. Subscribe, put likes and leave comments. Enjoy watching. Daddy from Hell. Chu Feng was an assassin. When he was on a mission, he failed and was hunted to a corner, so he jumped down a cliff. After his death, he entered the underworld. He spent 500 years and becomes the most powerful in the underworld. He becomes the most powerful demon, called Demon King. 500 years in the underworld, his only desire to return to Earth and meet his lover, and managed to destroy the Pill of Death in order to return to Earth. But on Earth, it turned at the little girl who has been waiting for him. Magic Emperor. Zhu Yifan was a magic emperor, or could be called a demon emperor, because he had an ancient emperor's book, called the Book of the Nine Secrets. He was touched by all experts and he was even betrayed and killed by his student. Then his soul enters and comes back to life in a family servant boy named Zhu Fan. Because some demonic magic is holding him back, he must unite the child memories and cannot ignore the family and the mistress he serves. How can he lead the discording family back to the pinnacle of his continent? Incompetent Villain. He can't even kill a person, but he is a villain. What kind of a villain is that? Kim Dong-jin, a high school student who calls himself a villain and explores the dark side, and this villain had fatal weakness. The Rebirth of the Demon God. The demon leader DSICLAIMER was betrayed by his most trusted friend and perished under the combined attack of the 5 sects. When the world thought they had vanished the demons, Shitan is reborn as a student Morphan without his powers and abilities and under the attack of 5 sects. Shitan starts his journey of revenge. Long live the king. An ordinary student suddenly traveled into another universe and became the king of a small kingdom. He had gotten a cheating code of life and was able to complete something extraordinary. This is the story about a king that was able to conquer a continent and leave behind an ultimate legend that will be recited between every generation to come. The tutorial tower of the advanced player. After being trapped for 12 years in a tower full of hydration monster, Hanyu Kim is more powerful than just about any human or monster on Earth. Now that he is free, he is determined to find out who was behind him in Spotment. Even if that means he has to kill order of monster and eventually save the world along the way. A hunter trapped in the tutorial tower due to a curse, leaving the tower after 12 years. FFF class Trashero. Protagonist King Hansu killed the Demon King after 10 years of being summoned in the fantasy world. Now it's time to be sent back to Earth. What's this? The fantasy world's god appeared along with his report card. Because he removed all the obstacles that prevented him killing the Demon King, his personality score came out as F. The regression that follows is that he has to return the start and begin again. Can Hansu and this endless returns? Another Emperor Reborn. Reiki is a resurrection. The entire world is covered by a strong aura, and creatures of Earth are affected by this. Humans experienced an account that they had stronger powers and other creatures. Besides, humans also evolved rapidly under the influence of aura. Some powerful and mysterious races have appeared in silence. The legend says that the power remains the family in another world coincidentally. The soul of another world, royal prince entered the body of a young common human, who shrank and began the story of bloody and funny hegemony. SSS Class Suicide Hunter. I want an S rank skill too. I want it so badly. I could die for it. You have awakened as S rank skill, but it only works when you die. Villain Initialization. Ling Chan lived as a villain for 35 years, but in the final battle with the hero Yemex, he initialized Rust Reborn back to 17. What, do you think he wants to be a human again? Let's talk. Of course, it's time to kill Yemu, who wasn't super powered at that time.